A 7-year stretch where they won no fewer than 9 games, the Wilcox County Patriots have struggled the last 3 years. Since the start of the 2013 season, they've won just 8 games. Head coach Mark Ledford sits down with our Bill Shanks in the Coach's Corner now. Here is part 2 of their conversation.
Back with Mark Ledford, the head coach of Wilcox County. Let's talk about your defense a little bit. You're going back to a 4-3 defense here, which must mean up front you feel good about it.
We do. We feel we can be strong up front. Again, we've got some good young kids that I think can make us strong there. We've got our leading tackler coming back in Larry Pierce, the inside linebacker, along with Gage Reed, who was a transfer last year and had to sit a year and just play JV. He's going to be a junior. And we feel like those two guys can hold that middle down. And up front, you know, we've got to be good up front. Most of the teams in our region, they can really do a good job running the ball. Yeah. And, you know, two of the teams that play for state championship in Clinch County, who was a champion, and Irwin County, those guys run the football. And we've got to be strong up front to be able to compete.
Well, let's talk about Region 2. Really one of the only regions in the state that did not change. I think it's one of the most talented and difficult. I'm from South Georgia, so I know all about Charlton County and Clinch County. They're tough, and we know how Irwin County, as you mentioned, I mean, that's a tough region, isn't it?
Yeah, last I heard, Irwin County had 80 or so kids that were out, you know, getting ready to be on their team. It's loaded. And one thing is, I think our region is rich in talent and very good coaches. I'm going to tell you, I'd put coaches in our region up against anybody's. Yeah. And Rich McWhorter, who's got a bundle of wins in state championships, and Jim Dickerson at Clinch, and those guys. And
you feel better now about competing with them now? Do you feel better with the young players you have, or are you going to maybe take half the season to find out?
Well, we've got to get ready. Our first region game is the 4th one, and then we have Clinch County coming in the 5th game. So, but I do feel better with this bunch. I think we can be more competitive. Can we knock all those guys off? I'm not sure that we're ready for that. As again, we're rich in talent in our region, but we're also rich in tradition, and that's another thing that you have to go up against. Yeah. And all, but I look forward to this season. I think we can do some positive things.
It should be interesting. Region 2 is one of the tougher regions in our area and in the state of Georgia, for that matter. Coach Ledford, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Monday, FPD's Greg Moore joins Bill in the Coach's Corner. A reminder for you, the opening